Men they una the disgrace we will no lie. Pa married, then they serve fufu and okra. Men them man go take fufu, they put okra, they tell the lady say do I no get ketchup, let put them the okra and laugh like Jilla. Eh? Well, this now I get for you inside Let We Talk Salone. Today, we get something very important for discourse with you. We topic na the redenomination of we currency. That how Sierra Leone think for cut the zeros them by we money. But I'm not able to talk about them in one grain. With me at the studio, I get somebody very important will get for join me for talk about this program. But remember say, this program they come with live on Fnd-MADOS TV from the Gambia, West Africa. So they allow me guest we can talk about this program. Let introduce himself, sir. You're welcome.
All right. Thank you very much, sir. And Fnd-MADOS, I'm Mr. Samuel D. Koide. Okay. I'm a tutor in maths and physics. Okay. And I can do some physics editing for one institute in the UK. They call it Institute of Physics. Okay. UK. Okay. And I can also do some program on YouTube. I get a YouTube channel. Okay. And I think I'm into education much more. You basically into education. In math and physics. Math, okay. Right. So I'm welcoming at the studio, Mr. Samuel Koide. I tell you, I a big allegation I get today for can talk about two topic. The redenomination of the Leons. We now talk about something in the country right now. Mr. Samuel Koide, what do they mean to the country? Okay, thank you. When they say redenomination, and a very big word. Okay. The economists talk and say we want to change the face value of the currency. Okay. And maybe you want for like the currency look simple for interact with. Okay. And normally some people call them say decimalization. That's you want for cut down some of the zeros. Okay. Yes, and cutting down on the zeros in math, when they invent zeros, basically the Indians and they invented zeros. Okay. Long time back in the 5th century. Okay. And zero play a role actually for interpret the universe because the language for interpret the universe na math. Okay. And zero play a great role for make. It's like democratize math. Okay. Make math handy. Okay. So, and one of the people that we make use of that zeros and the Babylonians. Okay. So they use it inside commerce. Okay. So now make it the same say it inside the financial accounting. Okay. And now they help we for like we relocate numbers. Then. Okay. So when we say redenomination, we want for can cut down some of the zeros. And that's a mean. Yes. Okay. They change the value of the money. Okay. But it just they try for the face value. Face value, yeah. So you go cut them down so that it will be simplified and we go for use and we go handy. Okay. So as a country, Sierra Leone, Mr. Koide, waiting this get for mean to the ordinary Sierra Leonean for cut down zeros per week money? Yes, well, I go take them at the bottom, then later I will put it up again. Okay. Because the ordinary Sierra Leonean, we go only profit if you come if you take them up from the top. Okay. When you play football, then the feed rugged, then they can make the feed nice for you. I think you can be happy. Yeah. You can want for play and pull all the style. Sure. Yeah. So now like the way it go benefits the Sierra Leonean, the grassroots man. Okay. Yeah. Now you get for create a simplified way of interacting with the currency. Okay. Simplicity. And we need brevity. Simple interaction with the currency. Okay. And it can actually boost the psychological intention of the people. Okay. Yeah. I go to feel say me a layman where they don't cost these zeros. That may 1,000 don't go to 10 million. Now it is psychologically tell on me say yeah, money don't value. Yeah, okay. The country they do well. Okay. You know, so that drive can force you as a layman to say, yeah, I think she would do well. So which I could do for like get a cake, let me back work her. Okay. So you get an impact on the layman. Okay, the layman. Okay, okay. What if you take her up now? Yes. Generally. When we take her up to the this now sometimes they say a sign say inflation in the country. Okay. Now if you dey in authority and you feel say now one way than they where they try to get a platform for change or recalibrate again. Okay. Like if you try for reduce inflation. Some economics and say when you want to reduce inflation, you either freeze the prices.
Okay.
You cut down on the zeros.
Okay.
Or you change the money.
Okay.
Yes. So, but now the second one, when now we would try for do, one for cut down on the zeros.
Okay.
It means that the person within charge, in back go say and say, okay, now I don't get the psychological boost. Me people will feel say this with money it don't value. So then go they want for work hard.
Okay.
So what are they do? And they provide the necessary thing that we go make them back enjoy that particular facility there.
Okay.
So you, the one who in charge, for try for cut down on your spendings.
Okay.
And make sure you able for create programs.
Okay.
Because when you cut down on the spending, you go for design and make sure you improve on productivity. The guy who in charge, what you do, you take advantage of that.
Okay.
Then you try for increase on your productivity.
Okay.
You know, that they increase the GDP. And in this case, when we talk about productivity, not just something we they produce, not something we they services we they produce when a finished one inside your country.
Inside your country.
Yes.
Okay.
So that the benefit they come to you.
Okay.
Not to when you take something outside or you bring them to you. No, when you develop them from your own point of view, when are you product, and now you start them, you finish them, then you sell them.
Okay.
So that they improve the GDP.
Okay.
Now, if that happens, then this all will work. Even the high man within power, try for control that.
Okay, we in a civil unions and we know how civil union they. First, you talk about the psychological effect we get forget on the lane man.
Yes.
So, which means cutting down of the zeros, as I can simply use them, no use down a big one like use the denomination. Cutting down the zeros no get nothing for do with the value of the currency. Is that what you are trying to say?
Of course. Economics and tell we land. Okay. They say the governor tell we say not get for change your net worth.
Okay.
They change your net worth.
Okay.
You just they try for recalibrate.
Okay.
So that your currency could be handy.
Okay.
And people then go before use them when they improve on the interaction with the currency. It will be simple for the people. Okay. Transaction cost will be simple. Okay. And you go finally say people don't understand the currency very easily. Okay. And some investors they like that. Oh. We say are not too get protocols for understand this money.
The money, yes, exactly.
So maybe that go attract some investors they come in. Okay.
Yeah. So as an expert in the area, looking at Sierra Leone as a country, you feel say cutting the zeros down now a way for make value with money?
Yes, just since you don't use the word way.
Okay, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's not a way.
Okay, for value.
Yes, so now way in a road.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes,
then
so
I like we don't start.
Yeah. And just like I say, you want for score goals.
Yeah.
Yes, but they play with a bad tool.
Okay.
Now I don't make the field normal for you. So I lead you for like you score a goal.
Yes, you're right.
Yes,
you're right.
Maybe early or you do a more.
Yeah.
So now like when you say a way, yes, that's a way for like we improve the currency because the outlook it improve on the image of the country. Okay. Yes, some people they say, well, this is Sierra Leone. Yeah. Something that happened here. So that outlook, that image, that international image, and everybody like know that. Exactly. You like that. Yeah, yeah. Even when you come out from your house, you want for like the outside people look at you. Yeah. Say, yeah, this guy don't dress well. Yeah. Yeah. So that can we other people they will say, yeah, this country they do well. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So that now it beneficial to you. It beneficial to that. Okay. That for expose you one, it improve on the image of the country. Okay. Yes. So now they're not going to think, say, this country is difficult for do business. Okay. Yes, because it don't simple. One way for zeros can always help you. Even in math, I make we come on a junior level, you want to go senior level. Okay. The first math we will teach you now approximation. Okay. Because we get to play with so many numbers, and those numbers they're not too important. Okay. So what you do, you try for cut down the numbers so that you go for interact with the numbers.
The numbers or the zeros?
Yes, the numbers.
The numbers.
No, yes.
Okay.
But at the zero inclusive.
Okay.
Yes,
Zero
so now
inclusive.
we make sure we interact with those numbers. Now we tell significant numbers. Okay. Okay. Or decimalization, which is we cut down the decimal places. Okay. Yeah, in math we say decimal places. Okay. So now the same thing we can do now commerce. That is their financial accounting. Okay. We cut down the zeros, and we make the currency very handy. And it's simplified. The efficiency of the transaction they go up. Okay. Yes, because a lot of people not go find it difficult for interacting with the money. Yes, and as the efficiency they go up, so the business they grow. Okay. Yeah, because hurdles them way for don't make the business slow down. Okay. They try for cut them down. We already on the learning process. Okay. So I know say this could be beneficial. Okay. Because now a way, just like you say. Okay. Now a way with the try for.
Okay, I know continue. We come back. Let we talk Salone. This program they come away every week na Fnd-MADOS TV. You will feel sick you sponsor the program again. It open to sponsorship. Me na you host DJ Wonjo. Fambule una welcome back. Well, we don't come back. Na the Let We Talk Salone program we come away for Bridge the Gap. Like I be don't tell unam. This na Fnd-MADOS TV live from the Gambia, West Africa. Well, Mr. Samuel Kweda, I'm my guest today, and you don't really talk about the redenomination of we currency. And I know say you they learn something right now. Me na the host, DJ Wonjo. Samuel Kweda, anything where somebody they do, you get forget which we call challenges. And if the Salone government, they try for cut down the zero, so they not already do, and the new money don't already come out. We don't say they get challenges with them. What are some of the challenges we country they face? We want to do redenomination of the currency. We able just give it an outline.
Yes, the market goes slow down a little bit.
Okay.
Because the final say when you go to the market, because of the literacy rate or the illiteracy rate in the country,
okay,
you get for the C articles, then could get two prices.
Yeah.
So when you go for this, you see the old price,
okay,
and the new price.
Okay.
When because they don't cut the money down. So now that inconveniences some people can they find it difficult for them.
Okay.
10 pack can rise up. If I tell you say this thing will be 1,000 and 10 million.
Yes, exactly.
Then you find out say you know they understand now, or maybe you know feel what did happen.
Yeah.
Then you 10 packs can go up, and some people will be aggressive, and things could happen. Yeah. So now some of the things and then the way you feel, and again for let people then try to understand that it will take time. The economics then say it will take 4 or 5 years for them to withdraw that old one, and you put the new one there.
Yeah.
It will take time for you. It will even make away some farmers then we even get time. Maybe somebody we don't keep the money in that old currency.
Yeah.
Now you want for go change them. Maybe the government will put ultimatum saying that now 2 months we don't give you now.
Okay.
Then it get for left all in work.
Okay.
And maybe now a plow in time.
Yeah.
He left all of that. It the time for can't join the queue. And the final say, and the government now not go just pump in straight. They go for the pump in by levels, by bit by bit. Yeah. So you go find out say it's not gonna be enough for satisfy everybody. Okay. Maybe they self they experiment something. You cannot rush into things. Yeah. So in the process, you get forget a queue.
Okay.
And maybe if you get for go to a farm, then you wake up very early for just catch up so that the one where you get, you want for change them because you want for use the money.
Exactly. You want to get, you want for change them. Okay, talking of duration, we government they give. But if you say like we bank they don't boku na Sierra Leone as we they talk, we will get this challenge.
Yeah, we're not supposed to forget them.
Okay.
Because we for grow.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. Except if the person then at the extreme part of the country where it's difficult for access a bank. Okay. Yeah, but we're not supposed to forget them. But again, there is a hurdle there. Okay. Maybe the government go to drum deliberately. Okay. Because it's not a kind of experiment. Okay. Yes. So you not go for pump in too much. Okay. You watch them and see. Okay. That could be another hurdle. Yes. It can be banks will be available, but you go to the bank, they can say no, the money not there. The one we get for this month you don't done, or for this day you don't done. Okay. So all that now other things then we get for consider before they go into that. But if the government willing for even do them rapidly, they could just supply and then banks them now, and because the banks then they all over the place. Okay. And technology will help with.
Yeah, that's true, Mr. Kweda. I really they get you very clear. And one other thing what I want to make we look at here is since we then don't introduce this new currency, a lot of people they talk say. It is not the right time for Mekoduam. We really need them. They say, but not to the right time for Mekoduam. Looking at the COVID-19 don't hit we, and some they even mentioned the Ukraine war. Do you think they get anything for do with the redenomination for currency?
Yes, to some extent.
Okay.
But I please say that thing until we belong plan. Maybe before then other issues don't happen now. Okay. Yeah. Because if you listen to the governor, he say in one do earlier than this. Okay. But when you look at the economic platform, it be sense say it's not conducive.
Not conducive.
Yes, you see there was rampant spending all over the place, and hyperinflation. So you get for look at them as a governor and see well, this particular time, now the right time this for like a come inside. Okay. And an expert, not a professional. So we see a watch them. Yeah. You know, not then Ukraine thing will not happen. It happened when this plan be on there.
No plan be on there.
Yeah. So now the professional know say this now the appropriate time for like
for that one.
So now make it okay. Okay. Well, I be one for one, but I be they watch the playing field not be conducive. Yeah. But this now the appropriate time now for like a put them up. Okay. So I first say the professional way talk when the governor.
Thank you, Samuel Kwedia. You really did try for clear with minds, and I'm very sure you will sit on and host the watch you right now. You did learn something. They come back, they go for another break. Let we talk Salone. This program they come away every week na Fnd-MADOS TV. You will feel sick you sponsor the program again. It open to sponsorship. Me now you host DJ Wonjo. Well, we don't come back after the short commercial break. We will talk about the redenomination of we currency inside the program. Let we talk Salone, coming live from Fnd-MADOS TV. Well, Mr. Kwedia, so far we don't really go far on the topic. But let's take for instance within the Gambia, and then don't cut down the zeros, and we get several unions within the Gambia where they do business, they go Salone, but in Gambia then they. Some in fact they come Sierra Leone, they can buy business now, but they look at the one the way they buy now can go Sierra Leone, and with the change of the currency, or let me say the cutting down of the zeros on the currency, what effect will this go get on them people there? Where then they can do business outside and go back, and then they come up from the Gambia like go Sierra Leone.
Yes, this the same effect way the layman and the provinces be endure for the cable for accept them.
Okay.
Because if I've been use 10,000, now you don't go 10 lanes. So I get for find a way for they can understand it very fast.
Okay.
So the same thing the policy way they go cross border and at a higher level. You also you as a business person, you always have to be learning things. In fact, they say you will travel more. Because I say the African poet say, they say the world now a textbook.
Okay.
They say you will not ever travel now one page now you read.
Okay.
But you will travel because of your experience. Now you get the whole textbook.
The whole textbook.
So like as you cross, now the inconveniences and I make you a business person.
Okay.
You get for be very articulated.
Okay.
You get for make sure you able for make sure your business continue.
Okay.
You understand the breakdown.
Okay.
Yeah. You get for study the conversion rate from border to border.
Okay.
That's part of you because now the business package.
Exactly.
Now the tool what they play with now in don't bring this. So if I want to play with that tool, I get for adjust myself for make sure I understand that tool.
Understand it.
Otherwise, I get for going to losses. So I get for being convenient, of course.
Yeah.
But this is part of the program. You for make sure say you understand as the trend they go, how you cross. In fact, that could be because the fluctuation will happen from border to border. You know, maybe where you want cross in another country are different. Zeros. That zeros will mean different in another country.
Okay.
So now you get for be very steadfast because now you business.
Okay.
You get for understand how the exchange rate they go. So that as you go along from you change from one currency to another, you try for see how you go proportionate your own zeros where you don't cut.
Okay.
So that it go fit in that currency where you interact with. Now you don't change.
Yeah.
Maybe they don't change.
Okay.
You see they interact with that currency.
Yes.
So you get for do the work, the homework to make sure say you understand how the conversion take place.
Facts. I think myself when I the host, I don't learn a lot today. Wait you don't give it. Normally, I just follow the redenomination of currency, but really I don't know in depth like what you don't explain today. I want to appreciate you for coming. But you've been a civil union residing in the Gambia from where they don't launch this money. Well, you might have something for say to Salone people them. What you go say to Salone people them for let we able to get a successful redenomination of the leons.
All right. Well, this me at the take at two levels.
Okay.
Yeah, the person with the in power and the layman.
Okay.
Now the authorities must seize this as a kind of opportunity for since the psychological boost don't come.
Okay.
The people that they deal with, they don't feel say we money don't get value. So psychological, I say you go to fail. So you go try for bank on that, and I say government, you try for improve on the livelihood of the people. How you go do that?
Okay.
You go for increase on the productivity of the country.
Okay.
You know, Sierra Leone, we get a lot of minerals. Yes, we get bauxite, we get diamonds and all of that. You know, for the GDP goal, now way you able process and finish that gold inside your country.
Okay.
Not the way you export and somebody else go process them.
Okay.
Then you get chicken change.
Okay.
So now the productivity of the people, like if the government for embark on agriculture, we get a lot of agricultural land that we go able for use.
Okay.
Like that the government emphasize productivity.
Okay.
If productivity there, then you cannot say all of this will be meaningful.
Yeah.
And that nine go make the money itself we don't can change.
Okay.
We go make meaning to it.
Yes.
Where we because the gain we don't make, as the governor say, he say if we not try for adjust with spending policies, he say the gain we don't make we will lose some back.
We lost some back.
So that that speak to everybody. You in the power, you in the process where they draw the policies. You must get for financing. You get a way to develop the country by this opportunity, an opportunity where you the one for get support from the people. Now you don't get an instrument when a psychology with the other fields yes better they come. So what you do, you push them, let them back work hard. So productivity go on, and we'll try for like we said.
Fambulem, Nayanda would drop the curtain today. Let we like we sell. Inside, let we talk Salone. One for tell you plenty thank you. Somewhere quite there for wait you don't give it. I want to make you know say this program they come away every week na Fnd-MADOS TV, and sponsorship open to everybody. Anybody who can inside you can come up as you see the table, Belakwa water. Well, if you say for inside, you can show up. Every week, will they come away. Plenty thank you to technician them. I want to tell me cameraman them plenty thank you. Of course, to me chief editor-in-chief. Not forgetting me producer. Of course, the executive producer. When I say Kuma Sawane, I want to tell you plenty thank you. Till next week, when I thank you. Let we talk Salone. This program they come away every week na Fnd-MADOS TV. You will feel sick you sponsor the program again. It open to sponsorship. Me na you host DJ Wonjo.
Tuya, don't forget for subscribe to we channel.
Yes, Salone man and woman and Sammy. Let's do is sweet Salone for well now we